Yo, it's your boy Wills. Welcome back to my channel. You know what I mean? Mr. Willzwick, whatever you want to call me. You know, Mr. No Gimmick, Just Growth. Mr. Wicked Moon. Gotta catch this pitch, gotta catch those wicks. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin. You know, as Bitcoin has already reached an all-time high, I'm going to get into it. Sorry about that. Yeah, today, like I said, we're not talking forex. We're just going to keep it strict. We're not talking about indices. We're talking about crypto. Because something wild has just happened. Bitcoin has officially broken an all-time high, smashing through the 120k mark. This is a big deal, you know. This is historical levels. This is new. Like, it's never been here before. You know what I mean? And you know, ever since the back in the day, where people was doubting Bitcoin, but look what Bitcoin is at now. And this in video, I'm gonna break it down all what it means for the crypto world, why it's happening, and what could happen next, and how this could set off a massive altcoin season. So sit tight, grab a drink, and let's talk crypto. Let's start with the fact that you know Bitcoin just broke $120,000. That's the highest price it's ever hit. We're deep into the uncharted territory right now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? How did we get here? I mean, you know, it can all start from institutional money is flooding again in major funds, banks, assets. Managers have either filled ETFs or adding BTC to the balance sheets, you know. Global inflation, fears are pushing people to hedge and crypto, especially Bitcoin, as it's seen as a digital gold, you know, because there's a lot of uncertainty that's going around the world right now. So, you know, a lot of big investors and you know, they're putting everything into Bitcoin, so it's pushing out. And let's not forget, this time around, it's not just retail investors driving the market. It's smart money, big players, long-term holders. This isn't just hype. This is fundamental strength behind the move. Bitcoin is no longer just a risky asset. It's becoming a legit part of diversified portfolio around the world. You know. So why is this important? Well, it's just simple. It's because when Bitcoin moves like this, the entire crypto market reacts. You know, like all the other coins are also in the same thing. You know, okay, right now as you can see, I'm in a little sell position. We'd like to see Bitcoin come back down here. Maybe we can see it maybe shoot up here. I'm diverting a little bit from it, but you know, let's go back to crypto. Like you see, everything is literally on the upward trend. Everything is bullish right now. You know what I mean? Everything is pushing up. Solana is pushing up. You know what I mean? Everything's in the green right now. XRP is in the green. Just some other stuff and that. Yeah, you know what I mean? So which is very good. Pardon me, which is good for the market. You know, because when BTC rips, it brings global attention back to the space. You got mainstream media talking about it, normies googling how to buy Bitcoin, and the whole industry gets more legit. You know, gets more into it. You know what I mean? And it comes down to, which means that it all brings down mass adaptation, accelerates. You know, more capital flows in, more regulation and clarity is forced. You know what I mean? That's whether we like it or not. But the most important part for a lot of you watching is what this means for altcoins. Because when Bitcoin sets the tone, altcoin season usually follows. You know what I mean? And that's good for us or for anyone else that's missed out on the Bitcoin. Like, for example, like back in the days when Bitcoin was like £500 or £200 or dollars, wherever you know what I mean, whatever country you're in, you know what I mean? So, you know, there's other opportunities. There's not always Bitcoin out there. Don't get me wrong. Yes, Bitcoin is the main boss, but you know, it's got little brothers them around them. Yeah, so you can always invest your money in other coins. You know. Now that BTC's dominance has shut up, what tends to happen next is historically is a rotation. Profits get taken from Bitcoin and flows into alts. So what should you look out for? Ethereum. You know, that's another Ethereum. If BTC broke an all-time high, you better believe it. Ethereum is next up, is lagging behind, but usually follows even stronger percentage gains. You know what I mean? And then you got other stuff like Solana, Avalanche, and newer chains that should start popping, especially if the Ethereum gas price spikes. You know what I mean? People will start looking to put their money into Solana and stuff where there's less gas fees and stuff like that, you know? Because of alternatives. Meme coins as well. Meme coins is a bit, you know, like I feel personally, I don't really dabble into meme coins. I feel like it's a big hit and miss. I've tried it. It's hit and miss, man. It's all about wherever what the going trend is, and you know, jump in. Don't get me wrong, you can make money of it. I'm not saying you can't, but you know, take that risk at your own discrepancies. You know what I mean? Now, right now, the question is this another crypto bubble? You know, and that's a fair question. But here's my take. Yes, price is hyped, and yes, a lot of people will FOMO into late and lose money. That's why you gotta be careful. You see in your hands and watch it play out. You know what I mean? But this time around, it's different in a few key ways. Institutions are here, not just buying but building. Regularity conversations are now center stage, not ignored. Use cases are growing, and real adaptation is happening in payments. You know what I mean? Like gaming and even real estate is getting into it. Like even the other day, what was it? Let me look on her. I think it was UAE. Was it the Emirates crypto? Yeah. Yeah, look. See? Even the other day. I ain't got no account, man. Bond that. But listen, even the other day, look. Dubai Emirates Airlines explores cryptocurrencies payments with Crypto.com partnership. You know what I'm trying to say? It's a mass adaptation right now. Everyone's gonna, and these type of things, we're gonna start seeing these more often. You know what I mean? Big companies are buying into it. Now look at this. You can buy crypto. You can go cop a plane ticket with your crypto. You know what I mean? That's, which is good. So it's really pushing. It's worldwide right now, baby. You know what I mean? Where was I? Oh, I forgot where I was. But listen, yeah. So yeah, like I said, institutions are here. They're not buying the building and everything like that. Use cases are growing, like you see here. You know, Emirates Airline. Yeah, real. You know what I mean? But this doesn't mean that it's risk free though. You know what I'm saying? Volatility is still a wild, but this time it's not just vibes. There's infrastructure and capital backing it all up. You know what I mean? And I'm sure this is not going to be the only adaptation. It's going to be loads more. You know what I mean? My advice would be, what you should do next is, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not here to tell you what you should put your money in, where you should put your money into, or where you shouldn't. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm just here. I'm just giving my opinion of it all. That's all. Now, my thing will be, don't chase pumps blindly. If coin is already up 500%, you're late. Build a watch list of solid projects you believe in and wait for setups. Focus on long-term plays, swing trades, investment, not 5-minute candles. Use risk assessment, because as quickly as it goes up, the same way it can go down, baby. Just like that. Trust me. And document your journey. Trust me, it helps. That's exactly why I started this channel. You know what I mean? It's obviously to give you guys an insight to what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I'm on my trading journey, but it's also to document my journey and then put it out there. So then when I become a pro trader, or as I get better with trading, I can come back and look at this and think like, oh wow, I come from a far away. You know? I mean, can never forget about where I started from. You see it? And most of all, stay grounded. Don't let greed or hype cloud your judgment at all. Now, I feel like this is just the beginning of something big, not just for crypto, but for how the whole world thinks about money, finance, and ownership. Bitcoin at 120k is a signal, not just for traders, but the whole system. That is, this space is real and it's here to stay. I'll be keeping an eye on everything and the charts, the setup, and the shifts in the space, and I'll be sharing everything with you, just like I always do. Now, let me know in the comments. Are you into crypto right now? What altcoins are you watching? Are you getting started? You know what I mean? Is there anything else you want me to have a look at? I can have a look at, you know? Or is there any other cryptos or anything else that you think like, oh, yo, Wills, you should look into this, you know? This is a good project, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Let me know, man, because it's all about sharing, man. I'm new to this space, so just yeah, man, share with your boy. And yeah, man, and yeah, and don't forget, hit that like, drop a comment, and if you're on this trading journey with me, hit that subscribe button right now. We're building something real right here. Until next time, stay smart, stay patient, no gimmicks, just grow. Peace. I'm out. What's under me nose? I'm out.